version of Exposing the Business, and we are post Cowboys victory. The Cowboys have beaten the Eagles, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I've pondered throwing myself off of the Woodrow Wilson Bridge into the river below. I pondered drinking the polluted waters of the Chesapeake Bay. I've even pondered risking my life and going to a Chipotle. But I've gotten better. I've finally accepted. I've accepted the fact that the 2018 Eagles suck. They suck. And we're probably not going to the playoffs. And we're gonna need to use that first rounder and those 2 second rounders for some good people, preferably linemen and a running back and a cornerback. Oh, we're gonna have to give it to Jim Schwartz. And maybe tell Carson to maybe be more clutch. And tell him to stop passing to Ertz all the time. And actually use Dalton Tate. How are you doing, Steve?
Do my intro over.
Oh.
Do my intro over and shake my hand if you a real man.
Okay. I am Tiante, and I'm here with Swole Brother number 1. How are you doing, Steve?
That is not what we discussed in my intro.
Oh. I'm sorry, Steve. Were you Swolester Black? Were you Michael Swole? Were you Vince McSwole?
Deontay.
Swolman Reigns.
Rest in peace to Stan Lee.
Rest in peace to Stan Lee.
He made my favorite superhero team of all time.
Yeah, mine too. He did it really good with X-Force. Oh, I mean X-Men in general. My bad, Steve.
Thank him for his creations. He was a wonderful man.
Yes, he was. I'm going to miss him. He's my inspiration.
Deontay.
Yes.
Kevin Durant will be a Laker next year.
Yeah.
Book it.
Maybe.
Possibly. No. How you... Mom already said it. I love me some Magic Johnson and LeBron James.
Good for her.
Magic sitting there at home. See all that stuff go down? And his chip, good. He's sitting there, he ready. He Magic sitting there saying, I'm ready. He wait till free agency start. Magic gonna be at Kevin Durant house. Magic, you here early? Hi, Mr. Durant. Is Kevin home? He sure is.
Can he come up to play?
And he guess who I had with him?
Who?
LeVar gonna pull up. Want a Sprite cranberry?
Get out of here, bitch.
But seriously though, you gotta address the elephant in the room. This is Durant's last year in a Golden State Warriors uniform.
And even if they wanted to and could sign him, I don't think he's gonna want to stay because of the whole Draymond thing.
So, LeBron didn't come to LA without a plan. He didn't come out. Him and Durant, they're real close. Just saying. You know, LeBron's watching what's going on. Kevin, don't worry, Kevin. I would never call you the B word. You want that ball late game switcher, Kevin? You'll get it. You can take all the clutch shots you need. I'll pass it to you. Kevin, you want my locker when you get here?
Get out of here.
Kevin, we win championships. And all is forgiven when it comes to LA. All is forgiven in my book. Kevin.
All is forgiven?
If he brings my Lakers four rings, yeah, all is forgiven. If he helps LeBron not only tie Michael Jordan, beat Jordan with them rings, all is forgiven, baby. All is forgiven. Kevin, this is your team. I'm imagining KD, Lebanon, and that ball boy.
Brandon Ingram?
No. That ball boy, Lonzo Ball. Ingram's gone. Dude. Nigga was gone.
Well, Rondo.
Rondo's gone too on a 1-year deal. He's on a 1-year deal.
Oh, Kuzma.
Kuzma probably will stay, most likely.
Steve.
What?
For the entire summer, we lamented super teams.
You did.
And now you're okay with this?
The Lakers. No. I mean, honestly, Golden State needs to crack. They're cracking down.
Well, of course.
They're cracking down.
Of course.
Big Ten. If they lose, when they lose Durant and DeMarcus Cousins, they're still gonna be a good team. Golden State.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be automatically it's gonna be, oh yeah, you go up against them, you're getting swept.
To be fair, when it was just Curry, Draymond, and Thompson, I mean, that was a team that went 73-3.
Yeah, but then who came back from a 3-1 deficit and said, "Return of the Mac. I'm getting my third championship."
Yeah.
Who was that?
Well, that was LeBron with Kyrie.
Deontay?
Yeah.
Who made that block?
LeBron.
All right then.
Who made that?
Hey, just let us see these. See these? I'm treating you like a Skip Bayless. Tone.
All I'm
We
saying.
gotta get a camera so they can see me flex on camera.
Oh Lord.
But let's be real here.
Yeah.
Durant probably sitting there saying, "Okay, y'all don't need me." That's what they were saying, that we don't need Durant.
They didn't.
Well, you're right, they didn't. But when they faced LeBron James and came up from that 3-1 deficit, they didn't look too scary anymore. 7-3-1 team. To be fair, Durant has been the closer for these past two finals.
I mean, to be fair though, I mean, when it was just LeBron leading the Cavs and then that Warriors team with that trio, that was equal. That was an equal team.
I'm gonna say this right now: if Kyrie and Kevin Love didn't get hurt in the 2015 finals, who says Golden State wins? Who says Golden State wins?
I don't know. I think they might. I think they still might have.
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I'm just saying, I don't think they do. I don't think it's automatic. Oh yeah, they still win. Deontay. Y'all don't need me? Okay. This is different. Y'all don't need me? I'm a B? All that stuff? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go to a team that I know can beat y'all. To a guy that will love to defeat y'all. I'm going to go to the purple and gold.
I mean, it's not going to be equal anymore.
I'm just saying this also. He was going to be a Laker years ago, but he felt it wasn't right.
There's 3 All-Stars on one team, Steve.
Who's the third All-Star?
I'm talking about if y'all get Anthony Davis.
Well, if we get Durant, I don't think we get Davis.
You're not?
I don't think so. But still, you got the 2 best players in the NBA on the same team.
Yeah. It's like having Tom Brady and Julio Jones on the same team.
Oh my gosh.
Would you want that?
It's like having Dan Marino, Jason Taylor, and Jarvis Landry in the slot.
It's like that's like having what's his name? Clayton Kershaw and Manny Machado on the same team, Steve.
And you saw what that got them, right? Clayton Kershaw's not playoff good. Yeah, they had Manny, they had Clayton, they had Justin Turner, they had what's his name? Matt Kemp, they had Cody Bellinger, they had I missed somebody else. Oh, Seager didn't play. Didn't they have Hugh Darvish? Did he play for the Dodgers? I can't. I don't think so. I forgot who he played. I can't look up Hugh Darvish. Is he with the Dodgers? I know he was hurt this year. No matter who the Dodgers get Deontay, they're still gonna lose. They can sign Bryce Harper. They can have Manny and Harper. They still gonna lose.
Hugh Darvish is with the Cubs.
The Cubs. Oh, you get the Cubs. Okay. Okay. The Dodgers. Please. The Dodgers. Yeah, let's get to the 76ers with their trade of Jimmy Butler.
Which, by the way, that's gonna be one. That's gonna be. I mean, Steve, who do you think is? Do you think the 76ers' chances just got bigger?
Your chances?
Yeah.
To come out the East?
Yeah.
It all depends on a couple things.
What?
Number one, is Ben Simmons going to develop a shot? A 3-point shot? Because he has no desire to take a 3-point shot at all. No desire at all. He the first. I'm going to say this.
What?
Jimmy Butler's going to go in there. They lost last night.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't start looking, how people are saying they should look, he gonna sit down in the locker room and come from practice. Jimmy, you're here. You're back in here early. Take a seat, all of you. He can pull out put the whiteboard, have all stuff written up. Go on point. Hey Ben, hey, first pick in the draft, right? Markel, first pick in your draft too, right? Right. Y'all both first overall picks. Interesting. I was the first rounder too, but I wasn't the first pick. Y'all number one picks and y'all respect the drafts. You wanna know what pick I was? I was number 30. Last pick in the first round. And look where I'm at. I'm hungry. I want it. Y'all don't want it. Y'all first overall picks. Markel, you look like you just lost. Ben, you don't want to. You had no desire to shoot 3 ball. Y'all not ready. Y'all soft as Charmin. I mean, like I said, Butler was homeless. This man, he's hungry. He's dog. But this is not good for false development because, like I said, he it's a mental thing with him. It's mental. It is mental. I mean, this man looks lost. Like he looks like one of the Monstars took his powers. His basketball skills. I'm sorry, the skills that he had in college. They just took it, and he looked lost. So I mean, I don't think he's long for this team.
How many more? How much longer?
I think if he still, is not good, doesn't turn around, I think he's gone by trade deadline.
Who?
Somebody will get him. I think it's a mental thing with him. They need shooters. They need shooters back. The shooters that they had, they traded away. So they need some shooters. I mean, I think they could be top 3 team in the East. I still think number 1. I think number 1's going to be Toronto, of course.
Yeah, like I never thought about that when at first, like before the season started, I kept thinking Kawhi wasn't going to want to play like that with them.
I mean, contract.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't think but they're looking serious.
Yeah, Toronto. If Boston gets to add together, Boston could be 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Philly could be 3.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee could be 4.
Right.
But I mean, I said Philly. I mean, because Embiid is the best center. I'm gonna say
in the East.
Definitely in the East.
Are you trying to say like in the game?
I gotta see how DeMarcus comes back.
I was to say because he was high. He was high on DeMarcus.
DeMarcus, he come back. He's Boogie Cousins from old. I'm kind of mad at Magic Johnson. And
if he plays like how he was playing before the injury, with that already good team, then you're not winning. You're not winning. Like.
I'm sorry, I don't know how you stop. Oh my God, I don't even want to discuss it. I'm getting sick discussing it.
Y'all better hope he's rusty at first. Y'all better hope he's rusty and that someone else can knock him out the playoffs before they get to you.
Definitely. I mean, I didn't want to discuss it. It's made me very nauseous.
You want to go over the football?
No. Okay. No football talk. No. You want to know football talk?
Why?
Want to know why? Because I don't want to hear your eulogy. My Philadelphia Eagles, we won a Super Bowl last year. I'm not satisfied. We're not going back to back. Oh, we're so bad. The Cowboys beat us. We haven't won in like 20-something years. They beat us and the world's coming to an end. Oh my gosh. You won the Super Bowl last year. Stop complaining. Goodness, you have a quarterback. What else do you want?
I want to beat the Cowboys, Steve.
Didn't you beat them already this year?
No. That was the first time we played this year, and we lost. We lost to the Cowboys, of all people, Steve.
Dak wasn't Captain Checkdown that game on y'all.
No.
He was not Captain Checkdown.
Zeke Elliott leaping over people, over Trey Sullivan.
You were sick.
It was sickening, that entire game. Watching Trey Sullivan get leapt over by this soup-eating monster. You know, watching Dak Prescott, but watching who was it that was making that tackle? Who wasn't making that tackle? Was that Ronald? Was that?
Well, Darby's out for the year now.
Yeah, he's out for the year now. Darby, here's Amari Cooper catching the ball. It's like third and long. Let me go ahead and shoulder bump him. See if he falls down. Oh, He just ran past me to the first down line. The Eagles collapse, Steve. Carson Wentz's first throw, throws it over down the middle, not seeing the linebacker, not seeing Leighton Vander-ish, you know, who looks like a stud. Don't get me wrong.
Who?
Leighton Vander-ish.
Harry Cooper had 75 yards.
Yeah. And I bet Zeke had like 150 something.
Zeke gonna eat. He gonna eat.
Best,
He gonna eat.
best run D in the league, my behind. Yeah. I don't know what Fletcher Cox was doing all game.
151 yards and 1 touchdown.
I don't know.
And a tub. He had a tub on y'all.
This team and Jim Schwartz doesn't know how to play. Doesn't know how to play his receivers close. Always wants them playing far away from him. You know, hey, I'll give you some easy yards, but maybe you won't give me additional yards. Just play them close.
151 and a tub. I was happy. When I saw the Cowboys were losing, I called Cletus. I was at work. I said, Cletus, let's go to the Cowboys game, Cletus. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in the car. Oh, here comes the truck.
Also, did you hear about what the Steelers did with? Like,
oh, Le'Veon Bell's locker?
They raided his locker.
Oh, yeah. Pete Deuces.
He's not coming back.
Deuces. He'll be a New York Jet. They're going to pay him all that money. He's going to be a bust for them.
Mm-hmm. He's going to go to the Jets. He could go to... What places? Okay, he can go to the Jets. Who needs a running back?
You just throw this on me. It's why we got to have meetings before the show, Deontay. This is all your fault.
On the spur, man. Let's see what happens.
It's why we're not organized. That's why nobody takes us serious. Jesus Christ. This is exactly why nobody takes us serious.
Well, I mean, the Jets could use a running back.
Jets, the Raiders.
They could use him running back because Lynch is done for, I think.
Seattle.
Carson's pretty decent, but yeah.
But you got a chance to Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah. I don't want to.
I mean, the Redskins could get him after this year. I mean, the Peters is on a 1-year deal, so.
Well, they might want to. Yeah, that could be possible. They might.
The Eagles.
Oh no, I hope they don't. He might be a weird presence in the locker room. Be an awful presence in that locker room.
Shoot, Miami. I ain't thinking about us.
Mo Kenyon Drake.
Frank Gore gets more snaps.
True. He's still breaking records too.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
Oh, imagine if like the Rams just got got Le'Veon and then had him and Gurley as like a 2 running back set.
Cooper Kupp out for the year.
Yeah. How many more games do they win this year? Do they beat? I know. I'll ask you about that later. But do they pick up the number 1 seed?
I think so.
Okay.
But you know who's waiting for them?
The Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Come marching in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when the Saints
Drew Brees.
come marching in.
Who should be MVP?
He should be MVP.
20 touchdowns, 1 interception.
He should be MVP. He definitely should be MVP. They can't, because Brady's been sort of Brady's not been good this year. He hasn't been the best this year.
No.
He's been dinking and dunking down the field a lot this year. He's been decent. He's showing. I think he's finally hitting that decline, Steve.
Don't say that. No, he hasn't.
Sorry.
No, he hasn't.
Sorry.
Thank you. Because you said that. He somehow heard that in Massachusetts.
Sorry.
Decline. Somebody say decline? You know what? I'm paying till 55 now.
55. What was that picture you showed me of that guy in your 2K game who was like...
Oh, yeah. The guy was 60 years old, 40 overall. He's 2028.
He's being traded for a first-round draft pick. It's be Tom Brady. Poor people. Somebody's going to get Tom Brady at some point in like his later years. And I hope it's the Browns.
So what's on tap next, Deontay? Since we're unorganized as usual.
We're always organized, Steve.
No, we're not.
Look, the Rams Chiefs game, Steve. That they had to move that game out of Mexico because apparently their stadium's all messed up.
Wasn't the air bad too?
Yeah. Because like Mexico City is at a higher altitude than Denver.
Yeah.
So I mean, they gotta move the game from there all the way back to fireside Los Angeles. Patrick Mahomes is gonna probably be the number one seed in the AFC, isn't he?
Probably so. Please, find a way to fire Andy Reid. So that way the Dolphins can get him. Oh.
Why do you want the Dolphins to get him?
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's a quarterback whisperer. That's why.
You're not guaranteed a playoff win with him all the time.
He'll get us there. You never know.
He'll get you there.
You never know. And the land is the... Okay, back to Andy Reid. Has a short commercial break.
Yeah.
So we had no commercials to give.
Yeah, we have our...
Too bad you want to give me commercials?
I want ads.
Hi.
I want money.
Hi, Cletus.
He's back.
Oh, sorry.
After a 3-week hiatus.
3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
It's been 3. I feel like it's been 3.
No,
It's been a number. How are you doing now?
pretty good. I was doing good until he decided to take my dime. My 10 cents. Not kidding.
It went all down my pecs. You want to smell it?
No.
Brian, how was your sports life doing?
No place for a boy.
My sports life.
Yeah,
Fairly good, I guess.
fairly good.
Is there anything in particular you want me to talk about?
Not really. Just wanted to know how you're doing.
My sports life.
Yeah. I mean, how are your teams doing?
I haven't been tempted. I don't know.
The Cavs suck.
I know that. They're 2-11, right?
2-12.
2-12.
Extra game guy.
Oh, the Wizards.
Oh, LeBron.
Oh, the Lakers. Because Durant goes to the Lakers, I'm burning the NBA down.
Can I join you?
Yes.
I will.
I'll fight you both off.
You did not say something else.
What?
I don't know what you're going to say, but
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
What?
I'm not saying it. We're PG today. We're PG. Last week we weren't PG, but today we're PG.
We gotta be PG again?
We gotta do that, that weekly PG and non-PG turn.
So why?
I want sponsors. I want Chick-fil-A.
Steve. Chick-fil-A.
With pleasure.
I want Sweet Frog.
Why do they have to be PG for Sweet Frog?
Oh, they're Christians.
They
Steve.
are?
Steve. I'm pretty sure the owner of Sweet Frog isn't going to say, oh, these guys say nasty, mean words. Let's not sponsor a free Frogurt for them.
Frogurt?
Frogurt.
It's such a not attractive
Do
name.
you think Arizona can sponsor us?
I don't know. Maybe they're Satanists, Steve.
What about
Maybe-
Cincy's?
Satanists?
Yeah.
What kind of Satanists? Like the ones that actually believe in Satan?
This is a sports thing. We get the Satan
Wait.
sponsorships.
That sounds very strange. No, yeah. Like, should I talk about it?
We'll save it for miscellaneous.
Huh?
We'll save it for miscellaneous.
Yeah, because I actually know some stuff about that. Not like I was gonna join. But anyways, yeah, it's not. What we talk about?
All right. So Brian was going to be a Satanist, and
Summoning the demons of Shelzar. What?
This gets the lowest views.
you want to know who is probably a Satanist?
Jesus Christ, where are you getting at?
Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones.
Leave my owner alone.
You're not a Cowboys fan.
How do you know what I am?
Because you're a Dolphins fan.
You can't tell me what I am.
Steve, you come out before and said you're a Dolphins fan multiple times. You can't.
And
you
the
can't-
boys,
Why would you want to be both?
and the Lakers.
You've never liked the Cowboys.
Stop exposing my business.
Sorry. Was that like a? Like a? I mean, that was a joke, right?
I hate you.
Crap! I forgot. What's that called?
The rim
Drum
shot?
roll. No, drum roll. I just said drum roll. Oh my god.
I'm gonna break your windshield later.
tired.
I'm gonna jump on it.
I'm real tired.
Brian's tired, guys.
Yeah, he had a very long, rough day at work.
What was it, week 11 in the
Fast and
NFL?
hard.
It's week 11. Wait, what?
What?
What did you say? I didn't.
My work day was fast and hard.
Yeah, it was a very hard day. I remember it was a hard weekend for me.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what?
I got 4 doubles. Well, 2 doubles.
This coming weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love a good McDouble myself. McDouble, but I think I like a quarter pounder the best.
Yeah, quarter pound of money.
What about it, man?
It's pretty expensive. Get back to sports. Jesus.
So, so,
Scratching my nose.
about that, about,
Get the predictions. Jesus Christ.
okay then. Packers at Seahawks tonight. Thursday night football. Summon the demons of Russell Wilson. Who wins?
The Seahawks.
I say the Packers.
28-21.
I say 110 to 5. Next up, Titans versus the Colts.
Colts. No.
Titans.
Colts.
Team Titans. Man, imagine if the quarterback was actually just Robin.
Next team, sir. Game.
And Cyborg was like a running back.
Christ.
Beast Boy was like a wide receiver.
Wait. Isn't Cyborg the back short? He's a football player.
Yeah.
He's not running back though, isn't he? Is he like wide receiver?
Oh, probably
No.
was.
No, he's a quarterback.
Oh,
I think he's a quarterback.
he's too buff to be a quarterback.
He's a perfect quarterback.
I mean,
Your backfield's in motion.
jeez.
Anyways.
Doing about. Anyway, next up it's a song. Next up it is the Buckers versus the Giants.
Giants
What?
versus the Buccaneers. The Giants.
I see the Bucks.
The Bucks lost to the Redskins last week. They were held to what, 3 points?
Hey, I'm not saying the Bucks offense. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ, this is a hard one. I still say the Bucks. The Giants are gonna be stupid. Next up it is the Metal Men versus the Cheetahs.
The Metal Men.
The Metal Men versus the Cheetahs.
Steelers versus the Jaguars.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, give me the Steelers.
Okay. Give me the Steelers as well. See, next up it is the Pink Panthers versus the
You're confusing me. The Panthers versus the who?
Pink Panthers versus the Simbas.
Lions?
Yes.
Oh my god, I hate this game you're playing here. Give me the Panthers.
Alrighty. Next up, it is the Wiz Khalifa's favorite team. Hold up, we them boys. Boom, boom, boom. Versus the Chokers.
Okay, his favorite team is the Steelers.
I know, but I had to use that song.
You should have used it for the Steelers earlier. It would be more sense for the Steelers and the Cowboys.
It's the Cowboys. It's the Cowboys versus the Falcons, Steve.
I'm just pointing it out here.
I don't, Steve. I just had to use the song, okay?
Give me them boys.
Yeah, the Cowboys. Next up, it is
I love Cam Newton. He's buying Thanksgiving meals for 1,200 unprivileged kids.
good for him.
Mr. Cam,
More than most people.
can you buy me a meal?
Well, I mean, obviously. But I mean,
Can you-
more than most famous people.
But what if all those meals are just basically just McDonald's?
Next team.
he gets me getting them like McDoubles and be like, here you go.
Here's a 4-piece nugget.
Aren't they closed on Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
I would imagine McDonald's is closed on Thanksgiving.
Why?
Wait, they close in the afternoon. Why?
I mean, it's McDonald's.
They got families too.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's always someone willing to work.
Here you go, honey. Here's our Thanksgiving meal, kids. It's a nice quarter pounder with cheese and some fries.
Daddy, they forgot the cheese. Well, sorry.
Next,
Time to talk. Here's the cold bushes baked.
You know, my girl went with the Burger King one day.
yeah.
Yeah. I was with her, and it was like, can I get 2 Whoppers? Would you like cheese with that? No, thank you. No cheese. Y'all charge for cheese. If they do. Get home. And then I'm like, what are you doing? She pulls out the refrigerator, pulls out a big sack of Kraft American cheese.
Oh, they said crack.
Cracked American cheese. Put on a sandwich thing. I wasn't paying 25 cents a slice for cheese. I said, really? It's 25 cents for a slice of cheese.
A quarter.
That's a whole quarter. She could have got a honey bun with that.
Poor.
Right.
You're not even middle class. You're lower class.
Next up, it is let's see. It is the 100 Acre Woods Tickers versus
Jesus Christ.
versus,
Say the team name.
Edgar Allan Poe's Quoth
So the Ravens versus who?
versus the Tigers.
The Bengals.
Yes.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Ravens. Lamar Jackson's might start, Steve.
No.
He's not saying that to Lamar Jackson. Who are you saying that to?
Oh, you got fired.
Who?
You just got fired.
You?
I got fired.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I'm about to say because you want an announcement on Fridge.
You also wouldn't. You would be upset.
I got clout. I got clout. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
He says that.
I got a
He
shift.
said that
change.
about some other dude too. Didn't turn out well for him.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he got clout. I got a shift change on my hands.
Is it today? Are you working today?
No. Nope. Sunday night.
Taco Biele.
No, it cut my hours back now for Sunday night. No. I'm sorry. Get the sports. I'll complain
right.
after we get off.
All right.
I'll call her. Okay.
All right. Let's see. It's the. I don't know how. I don't. This one's just a classic case of just a classic case of just Native Americans getting screwed up by by the white man. What's wrong, Steve? What's wrong, Steve?
This would be funny if we had a camera.
It would. What's wrong, Steve?
We don't have a camera.
Steve?
Don't you hate that when a kid about to cry and they sitting there?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Mouth open.
Breathe.
Yeah.
And you fight. You're anticipating the noise coming out of his mouth. Like,
And then it finally comes. I used to hate that. My cousins do that. My father, you're in trouble. You're getting the beat down. That you sit there. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
because you figure you might have a chance to reverse the course when he's silent.
Yeah. I was trying to talk to his dad. You sure about that? No, but he's getting it. Okay. All right, I'm sorry.
Next game, it is. I call this game the new version of the Trail of Tears.
Chiefs
Nope.
Redskins?
Versus the Texans.
It's not funny.
That's not funny.
Give me the Texans.
I want the Texans to win. If the Texans don't beat them, the Redskins are just going to go win the rest of their games. They're going to win the rest of their games. Next up, is the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Gruden Grinders.
Say it one more time.
It is the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Gruden Grinders.
Cardinals.
Yeah. Next up, it is the Horsies versus the electric stuff.
The Chargers
Yes.
versus the Broncos.
Yeah.
Chargers.
Yeah. And we thought, by the way, that's Sunday night, by the way. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. We haven't gotten there yet. Oh, here's a massacre. Eagles versus the Saints.
Oh, give me the Saints.
Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, now Sunday night, we have NFC North. It is the Leif Erikson Day folk versus the Grizzlies.
Vikings versus the Bears. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Vikings. Dolphins got a bye?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, we're 5 into the bye. Okay. All right. Better than I thought we'd be.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
The Vikings.
What's the score? Sunday night.
17-14. I believe in Kirk Cousins.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
That's not the song anymore.
Oh yeah, it's not. I don't like that. I don't like the new song. Next, in the final game of the week. It is. What the heck?
This is a terrible segment.
Final game of the week. It is some more Indians, but this time they're facing LeBron James, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, all those goats.
Some more Indians?
Yeah, some more Native Americans.
The Chiefs?
Versus all these goats.
The Patriots.
No. Goats. Goats. Bah.
Yeah, goats. I don't know.
Rams.
Oh, the Rams.
There you go.
Put me in second too. I was like, what?
Give me the Rams.
I'm glad it took you a second. Give me the Chiefs.
Wonderful.
Score.
Let me get a. Let me get a.
Pick two.
No, let me get This is horrible. Give me 38-35.
All right.
Rams.
All right. That's the sports segment, folks.
It was horrible.
You know what though?
T-pose on.
Did you say T-pose?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Did you say T-pose?
Yeah.
It bust.
I'm Sir Donovan.
Did you say T-pose? No. You're not allowed. Oh, Lord, he's dominating me.
I'm dominating him.
Oh, God.
And we'll see you for the wrestling segment.